What's up, CCR gang? Today we're going to be doing the top 10 cutest fish list, so let's get right into the video. Starting out at the number 10 spot, we have the yellow tang. It's one of the most recognizable fish in the hobby because of its yellow body. When they're small, they are almost translucent, but as they get older, they become more yellow. But even when they're small, they're one of the most cute fish in the hobby. Coming in at the number 9 spot on our list, we have the golden neon goby. This fish can go in nano tanks, as well as it is a tool fish. So if you are looking for a cute fish that will be your little buddy, it just looks like your little buddy. If it figures out that it has a source of food, though, it won't be that tool fish anymore. It will just be like a cool little fish in your tank. So yeah. Then we'll pick off those parasites. Coming in at the number 8 spot on our list, we have the jewel damselfish. This is one of my favorite fish, especially damsels, just because of how easy they are to take care of and the popping colors that they give off. Like especially this fish. This fish has basically like stars on it, or like jewels, and it shines in a reef, and it gets pretty big too. It gets 6 inches, so you got to be careful of that. So it may be a bully, but I think it's a pretty cute fish still. Coming in at the number 7 spot on our list, we have the high fin goby. This is one of my favorite fish, I would say. They don't get very big. They don't produce a lot of waste. They're really hardy, in my experience. Extremely cute. They have a face that only a mother could love. And when you see them with like their buddy, the pistol shrimp, you're just like, I gotta have them. So it's just, you won't see them that often though. So that's just a tip that you may think they're dead, but don't lift up the rock looking for them because you're just gonna scare them even more. Coming in at the number 6 spot on our list, we have the pixie spotted hawkfish. I have never actually owned one of these, and I don't actually think this fish is cute. I just actually think this fish is kind of cool looking because of the spots and the white pattern. I would be interested in getting one of these and putting it in a 30-gallon maybe, but I don't know. We'll just see what the future holds. Coming in at the number 5 spot on our list, we have the clownfish. The clownfish is a fairly common fish in most people's tanks. They look pretty cute when they're babies, and also as they get older, they change a little bit sometimes. But they do also look amazing with enemies, but you got to be careful when they're little, because if they are paired up with certain enemies, they may get eaten. So just gotta watch out. Coming in at the number 4 spot on our list, we have the baby bamboo cat shark. This is probably one of my favorite sharks. I've seen them on the TV show Tanked. If you haven't seen that, I would totally recommend watching it. Binged it through quarantine. But this is one of the cutest sharks in my opinion. I think the King of DIY had one, but they are basically, I think you can pet them, or they're in touch tanks or something like that, but they're just really cool overall. They don't get too big for a shark, and they're just I just find them really cool. I don't find them cute overall. I just find them cool, honestly. Coming in at the number 3 spot on our list, we have any seahorse. I personally really love seahorses, but I would love to have one, but I can't maintain the 3 feedings a day because I just don't have the time, and I don't have the time to do the maintenance. But I love the way they look. I love the the way that they act and play with each other and wrestle. Coming in at the number 2 spot on our list, we have the garden eel. The garden eel is a really cute fish, or eel. It's not really a fish. I would totally have one of these. I just don't have the tank size or the room to have multiples of these in one tank, because they feel more comfortable when there is more than one of them in a tank. Yeah, there's that. But these guys need just a lot of sand in a tank as well, so they do better in like 100-gallon tanks, or that are like peaceful and community tanks. So coming in at the number 1 spot, we have any sort of puffer fish, and this is because I just find all puffers are extremely adorable, and they're pretty intelligent fish, considering that you can play like ball with certain ones if they're big enough. I believe I've heard stories of people doing that. I haven't seen videos, but I mean, or at least in person. So yeah, I would recommend a puffer for anybody who has the. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.